is basically my first video. I have no script, I'm not editing, but these videos are not for anyone else but me. I mean, if you guys enjoy my videos, or if anyone's listening, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm just gonna go off rip, and today I'm going to be talking about binary and a different system of counting. So we usually count with 10 different digits. You have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. Right? And then if we want to go past 9, we put a 1 and a 0. Simple enough. And if we count how many digits there are 10 digits. And so this is what we call base 10. And we could also call it decimal. This is actually how most people call it. Yeah. Anyways, binary. Bi signifies 2. So guess what? We're counting in base 2, and our digits available to us are 0 and 1. Right. How exactly do we count in binary? Well, it's simple enough. Say this is 0, this is 1. How can we represent 2? Well, you're going to need more than one binary digit, and in this context, or at least in the context of computer science, we're going to denote each binary unit as a bit. So, prefix for writing binary digits is 0b, and then so forth. You have your digits. Alright, so let's use 4 bits to count our numbers. So this becomes 0, and this becomes 1, right? What's 2? Well, 2 is this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So notice right away that every time we go up, we turn the last digit into 0, and then make the next digit 1. So basically, this 4-bit sequence is also known as a nibble. Funny enough. Then a sequence of 8 bits is called a byte. You probably have heard this before, right? You store your game files in gigabytes or just any file on your computer, right? Gigabytes, megabytes, kilobytes, and yeah, you could just think of each byte as just a sequence of 8 bits. Right. Right. So this might be a little confusing at first, just reading a sequence of bits and then having to convert them into decimal. So there's a simple mathematical formula for this. The first placeholder, right, it's going to be your bits times 2 to the power of 0. Next is going to be 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, and 2 to the power of 3. This is similar to how decimal works and how we usually count, right? If you use base 10 and we wanted to represent, let's say 5, right? 5 goes into the first, or the ones value, right? That's what we usually call it. So 5 times 10 to the power of 0, get you 5. Okay. Let's say you wanted to represent 54. So 4 goes into the ones place. Then 5 goes into the tens place. And you could kind of see where I'm going with this. This gets you 54. And so binary is calculated this way, or it's converted this way to decimal. So let's pick a random nibble. Represent 3. Let's say you were just given this sequence of 4 bits and you were told to convert it into decimal. So we have 0, 1, 1, 1. And then we do 2 to the power 0 plus, doesn't look like a 0, plus 1 to the power 2, 0 times 2 to the power 3. This gets you 4 plus 2 plus 1, right? That gets you 7. If we look back up, yeah, that corresponds to 7 in decimal. And so this logic of counting is applicable and stays consistent across other counting systems. So let's do hexadecimal. This is, oh, I did not write that correctly. This is base 16. And so that means your available digits or symbols that you could use are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we start using letters. Yeah, that would be A, B, C, D, E, F. There's 16 different digits. And so let's say you were given, oh yeah, by the way, this is the prefix for hexadecimal, and you're given FF. Let's convert this. F times 16 is 1 plus F times 16 is the power of 0. Numerically, this is, oh yeah, this is just 15. So 15 and 15 times 16 is 240. Let's get to 255. Interestingly enough, well, colors are stored on computers, right? Images store these values, for example, and sometimes you might see something like this. 0x you could represent RGB values with this, right? So max RGB value, or max value for each color, red, green, or blue, could be 255. And so this is basically black, I presume. Or white. Wow. Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. No, it's white. This is what happens when you set each color value to the max.